stronger.
Alright, hello. You still have the food bonus for strength. Yes, you should do that. Mega Kabuterimon now does have the growth spurt bonus. Now only trains stamina exclusively and nothing else. Oh my goodness, look at all these things. It'd be so hard not to get the bonus. 38 stamina. So like 3 training things gives you about 100 stamina. Okay, and that's without the food boost. What is Phoenixmon getting in strength here? Only 23, but that's something. What was that noise you guys were making? What do you want? Food. Okay, good. Food. Food, good. We like food. I don't have to worry about Phoenixmon's weight anymore.
Come on, eat up.
Eat that onion.
Come on,
Then have food.
Time to eat. Be serious.
Wait, what are you making a noise for? Do you need to use the bathroom or something? Oh, fatigue. Dang it. Rest. Alright.
Alright, let's do
As
it.
much training as we can in here. Is this 2200 stamina doable? That's 43 stamina from just that alone.
Okay, let's go.
The stamina is almost ready to go up to level 3. I almost missed that. Wow. I was half looking at chat. That's 1900. Bedtime? Yeah, I was about to say bedtime.
Around.
I think you'd stay up later if you were both megas.
Good night.
Good morning. Step outside, see if you guys want to get praised. Yeah, praise them.
Yeah.
Get praised. Do Craniomon's victory. Okay, so now we can see if we've met that requirement or not. Chat said it was like 55. Mega Kabuterimon, eat this.
Who's hungry?
Then you can both have your meat. I want to get in a little more just training up stamina with the training thing on Mega Kabuterimon with this last food boost. We're only 300 stamina away. It's actually really close. Also, like, just because Phoenixmon's behind in stats, I want to give Phoenixmon some more strength. I almost screwed that up. Yeah, 41 stamina is crazy good. Crazy good gains. I should actually probably have Phoenixmon get some stamina, to be honest. Yeah, because you're up to 1700 strength now.
Stay focused.
Bow, bow. Nailed it. No, it's a pain to track, but if I'm informed correctly, your Digimon lose a little life if the sweat emote appears. Since resting only removes 30 fatigue, you want to rest every 3 trains to avoid the sweat. That's too much min-maxing for me, brother.
Keep getting stronger.
I think I'm good going how we are. Alright, rest. As soon as they get hungry again, we're gonna stop doing training.
Stay focused.
Because then we won't have the food bonus anymore on Kabuterimon. That's 2100. Are you hungry? Was that hungry? I hate that you're so tall. I can't see. I have to look at the bottom of the screen to see your little emote things.
Now then.
Instead of just seeing them pop above your head. Because you're too tall for me to see it.
Who's
Alright,
hungry?
have your meat.
Let's eat.
Get good and fat. Dang it. I keep pressing that instead of trying. Do not have 55 victories yet. Although we don't have to get 55 victories if we get 2200 stamina. 60 weight we're definitely going to get. 2200 stamina we're only like 100 away from now, so we will definitely get the 2200 stamina. I'm just not going to worry about it right now because we still have a couple of days before Mega Kabuterimon needs to digivolve. Weight we'll get, stamina we'll get, so we just need to get 55 victories or 90 obedience. What does your obedience look like right now? About 75. So we'd have to do some dish buying. I'd rather just get the 55 victories, to be real with you. Stock's doing any good? Oh, dude, the pot. This is tempting. That's 1,400 bucks right there. Or 14,000, rather. I said that wrong. 14,000. So basically, this would buy our new tent. We're not going to buy rugs right now because they're super expensive. But I know that the pot can get up to like 200 is its maximum. I don't want to fish for the 200. I don't care to sell it at the absolute max. However, I feel like it's going to go up one more. I think we go one more day, hope it goes up to like 160 or 170, and then we sell. Bone Ornament is also going up, but it's not even red yet. I think Bone Ornament, I don't know what its max is, but I'm pretty sure it can get up to being worth like 800. I think its default is 450. Or maybe its default is 500, but it definitely can go up more than that. I'm not selling it at that. Lithograph, don't even talk to me about Lithograph. Lithograph is a constant disappointment in my life. 169 or nothing. Get out of here, Wolfen. Who let you in here? Alright, Koromon, give me stuff. And then I saw earlier when we were selling that we have MP discs and large recovery discs, so we're good to, like, go. Let's actually pop in the builder real quick and see if there's anything that can be built. Because we leveled up something last time. I think it was the Digivolution Dojo, probably. We need Digi Godwood and 4 more Digi Rainbow drops. I really hope in the near future we get whatever Digimon can trade wood, and then maybe there's a chance we could get this Godwood in the not-too-distant future. I imagine that's like that is the highest level wood. Yeah. We have so little firewood and not much starwood or fellwood either. We wouldn't be able to get it for a while, but I want that last field upgrade. I need it. Yeah, I think we did level up the Digivolution Dojo. That's why it's at level 2 now. Leveling up the trading hall would be neat if we could literally ever get, like, the metal materials needed for it, or the snow wood, for that matter. Alright. So it looks like the next thing we're most likely to be able to level up is going to be Gigimon's house. Finally get it to level 2 if we could just get some more Digi-Bamboo. And everything else seems pretty far away. Okay. Let's get our meat for the day, and then go beat up Fugamon, and then we're just gonna go fight a bunch of stuff to get, the victories we need for Mega Kabuterimon. What's the point of leveling up Gigimon's house? I think it makes Koromon give you better items, if I'm not mistaken. I see people in chat talking about, like, he'll get Hercules Kabuterimon. Like, you better hope you don't get that instead of Craniumon. I'm here to tell you, chat, I don't care which one I get. I know what stats I need to get Craniumon, which is why I'm trying to meet those stats. I don't know what I need to do to get Hercules Kabuterimon. But if trying to get Craniumon gives me Hercules Kabuterimon, guess what? That's a Mega.
It's working.
Chaos's goal is not specific Mega. Chaos's goal is Digimon that is Mega. That's all Chaos cares about. If I get Hercules Kabuterimon, that's a win. Goodbye. Also, I'd like to remind everyone in chat to please not just tell me info of, like, this does this and that does that unless I ask for it. Wolfen, please delete messages like that come up. If I want to be given some very specific info, I will ask for it. I realize that I have played the game before, but I haven't played the game in, like, 4 years, so... The achievement requires all Megas to be gotten at one point? Yeah, there's a trophy for getting every single Mega in the game, yeah. I've already gotten that trophy, like, back when the game first came out. You should put milk before cereal? Ban that man. Ban him. Yeah, I've already platinumed this game. I platinumed it on my own time back after I did my original playthrough all the way back in 2017. Oh, hey, guys.
Very nice.
Get praised. What you're saying is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth in G+ soon? No. Honestly, never. Anytime I think about playing the OG Cyber Sleuth, I'm just like, what if I just played Hacker's Memory instead? I just like, you know, I got nothing against people that are like, I still like the OG Cyber Sleuth, and I still like the OG Cyber Sleuth. It's a good game, but like, I can't wrap my head around ever wanting to play it instead of wanting to play Hacker's Memory, because I just see Hacker's Memory is better in literally every single respect. You telling me you got Platinum Numamon? I don't know. I have the...
Hey, everyone!
Progress, 100%. Earned 45 of 45 trophies. Whoops. Back in 2017, I got every single trophy in the game. I also Platinum both Cyber Sleuth games. Yeah, OG Cyber Sleuth doesn't even have the acceleration thing to let you run faster like Hacker's Memory does. Like, ugh. Rest of the stuff that OG had wrong were fixed and complete. Did they add domination battles to the OG game? Not that not having domination battles was like something necessarily wrong, but I'm not really talking about things that are wrong in OG Cyber Sleuth that Hacker's Memory fixed. I'm just talking about Hacker's Memory is a better game overall. Domination battles were great fun, a good way to break up the standard gameplay while still remaining relatively the same. The characters were way better. The storyline was way better. They had more Digimon, which then Complete Edition adds to the other Cyber Sleuth, of course. They, what was the other thing I was about to say? The acceleration boost thing, just tons of little stuff. I preferred the story from OG Cyber Sleuth. I just don't. Like, I don't even remember a lot of OG Cyber Sleuth's story just because I found it, like, relatively dull. Hacker's Memory was just so much more, like... Hacker's Memory was so much more focused on the characters and giving them good moments that I was like, this is the story I want. The story in OG Cyber Sleuth was, like... Hey, some of the Royal Knights are trying to destroy the world, some aren't, so, like, get the good ones on your side and then beat up the bad ones, and that was basically it. Meanwhile, Hacker's Memory was more about, like, saving Ryuji and saving Erika and, like, you know, stopping Erika from destroying all of Eden, etc., and saving her in the process. Bum, 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 bum. Hacker's Memory didn't have Sayo. What's your point? Sayo showed up as a side quest and said, like, hey, my Digimon is missing. And then you saved her Digimon from the Demon Lords, and it's like, okay, thanks, bye. Like, Sayo didn't do anything. Sayo didn't have any, like, actual character. Not really a whole lot going there either. I just really like the whole hop into computers things that OG had. I mean, that's fair, but I don't know. That kind of seems irrelevant to me. Like, hopping into computers, it's basically the same thing as whenever you just log into Eden in Hacker's Memory. Except there are more areas to do it just because they made it that way. That doesn't really mean anything to me, to be honest. Did feel more connected with my Digimon in Next Order than any in Hacker's Memory. I don't have that feeling in any Digimon game. Every time someone brings this up to me, I'm just like, this concept is lost on me, and like, if that's a big deal to the other person, good for them. But like, I have never played a Digimon game and been like, man, I feel really connected to my Digimon partners. I also never felt that way in any Pokemon game. Some people tell me stuff like that, where they're just like, oh, this one Pokemon really meant a lot to me. It felt like a real, like, friend or like a real pet or something. And I was just like, are you okay? Like, what are you talking about? It's a Digimon in a video game that doesn't actually, like, speak or have, like, line. Like, it's one thing if it's, like, a speaking entity that, like, has character. But when it's, like, the Digimon don't talk in any of the games, they, like, rebirth constantly, or you get new partners in Hacker's Memory, like, they don't have any actual character to them that endears me to any of them at all. Like, it just all means It just all means nothing to me, basically. Bum, 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 bum. Hungry? Food?
Let's eat. Let's eat.
Thank you. Hacker's Memory didn't have Pete the Wanyamon? Yeah, Hacker's Memory had Wormmon, who's even better than Pete the Wanyamon. So, you know. Pete the Wanyamon is great, don't get me wrong, but he shows up in, what, 2 side quests in the game? Wormmon throughout Hacker's Memory is great. There's a Digimon you can get attached to. Wormmon and Cyber Sleuth had, like, actual character and all. But I'm just... I guess my brain just isn't wired for it. Like, these 2 Digimon right here, this Phoenixmon and Mega Kabuterimon, couldn't care less. They are nothing to me but something to allow me to enjoy the gameplay. Like, any connection to them or, like, anything like that, I have none. Get out of my way. I just want this wood. No, I want the wood! Kill them. They must die now. They must pay for their sins.
Go.
Air cutter these fools. Double air cutter combo. Don't leave chaos around pets or kids. No. Again, this is exactly what I was just saying. I'm very connected to my dog that I have. And I love dogs and animals in general. These aren't living creatures that I can, like, pet and play with. They're pieces of data in a video game. Like, there's literally no correlation between, like, an actual pet or human child, for that matter, to these 2 pieces of data that follow me around and attack stuff that don't have any like, actual character. Bum 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 bum. How are we looking on those victories there, Mega Kabuterimon? Still not at 55. All right, that's fine. What's your stamina looking like? 80 stamina away. If you start to breathe heavy, like you're getting close to death, we can easily get you the stamina you need before you die. If that starts happening, I will immediately autopilot back and get you that stamina. We just need to get your other requirements up before we get to that point.
That was great.
Give me.
Great.
Maybe connected wasn't the right word. It felt more satisfying getting the Digimon in next order to Mega than in Hacker's Memory, especially if it's Digimon you like. That's fair if you feel that way. I definitely don't feel that way.
It's working.
If anything, I feel like it's less satisfying in next order than it is in Hacker's Memory because you don't get to keep them. Like, eventually they're gonna die in Rebirth, and then it's like, well, gotta start all over again.
Right.
Not necessarily start all over because you'll obviously you'll have better stats each Rebirth. Theoretically, you'll have better stats each Rebirth. But, like, I feel a lot more achieved when I get the Mega, and then I get to keep it and keep using it, instead of being like, yeah, I got the Mega! And then, like, 3 in-game days later it dies, and I'm like, oh, great, I'm back to starting all over with the rookie again. That's not to say that getting to Mega next order isn't, like, a fulfilling feeling, because it is. It's great getting to Mega. But I personally, getting to Mega in Hacker's Memory means a lot more to me.